You're making $11 an hour, and I'm doing an 11-minute phone call that's like more than what you just made in an hour.
Baby daddy stressing me, these hoes keep on testing me. If they keep on trying me, these crackers be arresting me. Yeah, you know they envy me, cross me like the letter T, the real reason.
Really pretty. Thank you. So you agree? What? You think you're really pretty?
Hey guys, so today I'm a cartoon character. I don't know, I just woke up like this and hey, whatever's in the plans. But no, today I'm going to be taking you guys with me through my day as a phone operator. Now, if some of you guys don't know, I haven't really been working the phones lately, so I've been focusing on my other income streams. However, I'm going to turn them on today, take a few calls, and also show you the other things that go into just my life and the things I'm able to do since being able to free myself from having to do the phones and having this as kind of a not even secondary but fourth-theory income stream. But I do want to show you guys what it's like. So I just woke up not too long ago. I've already been to the store one time to get something for my partner, and now I'm back home. It's kind of one of those days where I'm not in the mood to do anything, but I have so much to do, so it'll be good for you to see kind of how I push through. And so yeah, right now I just got back, like I said, so I'm going to take out my recycle because I need to get more water out of the car, and I'm gonna make myself some tea, some ginger and lemon tea, because ginger is really good for me right now. It keeps your blood pressure low, blood sugar regulated, and you know, my lower self wants to get a slushie. And I just know I already had a slushie yesterday morning, so I'm going to be diligent in my health goals, and I'm not going to get a slushie. And I'm also listening to this cool YouTube, those YouTube sounds. It has really nice pictures too, and it is to raise the vibration in your home and to raise your vibration, which is kind of what I need right now, because like I said, I'm not in the mood, but I have so much stuff to do today, so it's a good day for you guys to come with me. So let's get to recycling. This is my daughter's learning stuff, soon to be for the twins. Makeshift recycle bin. I'm gonna take these out as well. I'm gonna drink this little bit of water, alkaline water from Trader Joe's. So now I'm gonna go ahead and make my tea. I'm gonna be having a lot of fun with filters today, just to keep my spirits up. Hope you guys don't mind. This is the tea I'm gonna make, instant ginger tea. I'm gonna feed my cat too. I had to move his stuff to the kitchen because there was like a lot of ants over by where his stuff was, and we have to sprint over there. Let me not try to hold the camera and do this. This is the teacup I'm feeling today. I got this advice from a lady that I watched to choose your teacups based on your mood, how you want your mood to be for today. So I'm kind of out of breath already, guys. Just the pregnancy be taking a lot out of me. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this up with some water, warm up the water, and it's instant tea, so you just mix it all up. But I'm gonna warm up the water and then mix it in. But because you have kind of the luxury of being at home and not having to race off to work, you definitely want to just take advantage of being able to center yourself before you just hop into calls. You know, if you do have a goal and you feel like you want to make the most of your time when you wake up, especially if you wake up a little later like me, definitely take care of a lot of these things in the evening. Most of them you can also do while you are on the phones if you have a headset, which I highly recommend, like a Bluetooth headset. Most of you guys have AirPods by now. I don't really have any AirPods, but yeah. But just for me, it's important to be kind of centered before I just hop on the calls and exhibit so much energy. So that's my little tip. So I am going to get my journal and I'm going to write out some of the things that I have to do today, as well as just write out like little what I'm grateful for and like little mini devotional things. But I am gonna go ahead and turn on the phones. I'm not going to do the process of like receiving a lot of calls at one time. However, I am going to turn them on just so they're on, and just so if any of my regular customers see that I'm on, they start to call and I just get into the swing of today. However, also keep in mind, guys, that I do have other businesses, so my focus isn't just on getting a lot of calls for today and kind of meeting my goal as I would before I had other income streams. So I do have like a lot of consultations to catch up on. I have 2 consultations today, as well as I have 5 profiles to set up, which totally grateful for, because that is a really big part of my business, and it's something that I really love to do, helping other girls get started. And so that is what I'm going to go ahead and start writing and planning out for the day too. Okay, so I just had a call, first call of the day. It kind of interrupted my little devotional time, so that kind of irritated me. That's why I said definitely get that stuff done before. However, it didn't last too long, which I'm super happy because I did not charge my phone last night. And my phone was getting down to like the 10% warning, so it was a 22-minute call, pretty straightforward. Like they just wanted to kind of have like a fantasy of one of my models. She's like a stripper, so they wanted to do like a whole strip club fantasy VIP room experience. Her rate is set at $2.99. So the websites, they do take their cut right off the bat, which is good. So you don't have to like, pay anything out or anything. It automatically takes it. So for a $2.99 call, what you're actually gonna get is $1.96, which is great. So the total for that call for a 22-minute call is $43.12. So I am keeping track of all my calls, so that I can show you guys at the end of the day how much we made. And so that's pretty good. 22 minutes, $43, just sitting up here doing that little fantasy. I am charging my phone right now, and I'm about to get into some of my goals for today. I have a few videos I want to watch by this really good girl. She's teaching how to improve your online sales and to revamp your store. So I'm going to watch her videos and just kind of relax, do some breathing, because I'm like totally out of breath today for some reason. Well, probably because I'm 7 months pregnant and huge. But I really just want to keep it real simple today. Cook everything at home, drink water, and just chill, take these calls, and vlog with you guys. So, I have my first consultation at 2 p.m. I probably will turn off the phone lines around then, or maybe before, because one of these videos I do want to really focus and pay attention to. I'm not really doing chat today just because I'm going to be on my laptop all day, and I just honestly, I don't feel like chatting today, like with texting is what I mean. Oh, and by the way, these glasses that I have on, I do not wear glasses, but these glasses protect your eyes from the blue light. I highly recommend them. Blue light can cause like a lot of damage to your eyes and just your spiritual systems. So I got these for me. I had some for my daughter twice, and she broke them twice. But she's a little older now, so I'll probably get her some more. But they're really cool to protect your eyes from just the harsh light, especially when you're on the phone and the laptops all day. So I'll leave the link below for you to get you some of these off Amazon. They're awesome. Okay, guys, so I just had another call. That one was a little longer, 34 minutes, but it was still the same, like a $42 call. Because that model in particular, I set her to $199 right now. And so I fluctuate her rates just like I do with all of them. So right now she's at $199. Yeah, my lash was looking weird with the glasses, but so I was in the middle of watching a video, not the video that I was supposed to be watching, but it was a really good video just about life purpose. And the movie Soul, which is one of my daughter's favorite movies. I really like that movie. So they called me right in the middle of that. So then I did finish watching it when I got off the call. And definitely check it out, guys. I think the thing about I was writing out my devotions for today, or what I was saying before, is the thing about YouTube is it'll kind of like send you things that you need to see, even if it's not what you intended. Sometimes it'll just send you strange videos of monkeys, but I love Monkey Judy. If you guys don't know Monkey Judy, she's the coolest monkey on YouTube. But anyways, when I was writing out my devotions today, like a reoccurring name has been the name Billy. Like I have an uncle named Billy. My mom's stepdad name was Billy. Me and my sister both recently watched the movies about Billie Holiday. She watched the new one, I watched the old one with Diana Ross. And so it led me to just look up the name Billy, which the name Billy actually means will and admirable purpose. So I found it interesting that this video YouTube recommended was about purpose and just how, you shouldn't get stuck on one life purpose, like, and then forget about all the other things you came to do. Which for me, I want to just kind of meditate on it, because I feel like my life purpose is to help women and essentially service to others. And in helping women, I see that as helping men too, just because women give birth to men, women are partnered with men some of the time, and just about balancing out masculine and feminine energy. So but I like the perspective of the video, and it definitely had a lot of good points. So anyways, that call was pretty simple. It's one of the guys who, I have to use the bathroom, guys, give me 1 sec. So it was one of the guys who just like to be kind of humiliated and talk about his wearing panties secretly. He wanted to talk about lipstick, like he's diving into kind of like a trans lifestyle, but he likes it to be hidden. He kind of wants to be picked on about it. He wants to be on the verge of getting caught. So that went on for 34 minutes. He said he's gonna call me back later. I don't know whether he will or he won't. I really don't care either way. My goal for today, I decided, is 5 calls. So once I get to that goal, I'll consider myself done. I've had 2 calls already. I think I'm gonna pause because I don't want to get interrupted during this video. So I'm gonna turn off the lines for a little bit and then come back after I finish watching what I need to watch. Okay guys, so before I could even get to turn off the phone lines, I did get another call. It was a quick call, which is always fun because I like to measure things like in the sense of just like kind of these minimum wage paid by the hour jobs, because I really hate seeing women, men, especially good looking people especially like when I see like a really pretty girl and she like is working at Dunkin' Donuts and it's like you're making $11 an hour and I'm doing an 11-minute phone call that's like more than what you just made in an hour. So this call was 11 minutes. It was a $2.99 phone call, which calculates, I told you guys earlier, to $1, which calculates out to $1.96. And so the total for that call was $21.56. So it just goes to show you, like, every call is not going to be super long. However, it's worth it. Like some people don't make $26 an hour. I just made $26 in 11 minutes. And so the phone lines are off for now. They might stay off for a little while because I'm just like, I'm not feeling so hot today. And so I want to do some things to like bring my mood up, as well as the fact that I have to create like 5 different profiles for you guys, which kind of gave me the idea to sell just like a short little course on how to make a visually pleasing profile with a great description. And I still encourage you guys to purchase profiles from me because I do a really great job, and all the girls, like, they really like the profile create for them. And it's not something that's like not fun for me. It's just like lately, like with this pregnancy, like I just don't feel like doing crap at all. And the fact that I want you guys to have the skill, because one of the things that I recommend, another tip, is to have multiple profiles. So like you see today, I have 2 models that I'm working with right now. And I encourage you guys to do the same thing. You can have up to 3 with 1 phone number, but you can always create a free Google Voice number, stuff like that, and just take it to the max. You can definitely become a millionaire with this if you play it right. Definitely you could, teach other people, just, I don't know. You could go very far with this. Ain't that right? So, I'm about to do like just a little meditation, breathing, and probably talk to myself a little bit. Because I'm going through some things. Feel like nobody understand me, man. I want my candy paint. What y'all know about Boosie? Y'all don't know about Boosie. Anyways, I'm actually also getting hungry. I'm getting hungry again. And so I want to get some food in my system too. And just watch some videos about business and entrepreneurship. Meditate, just take a chill break before I get into creating these profiles. So I do not want my phones ringing right now. I'm gonna turn them back on soon, guys. I don't know. We've had 3 calls. My goal for the day is 5 calls. So we're gonna reach that goal, but I just need some time to think. I wish I could have a drink, but I can't. Well, all right, y'all. I'll be back. So here's my Italian feast. Everything took like less than 10 minutes to make. I ended up throwing in a piece of naan bread, fried ravioli, the ganoche, and before I eat this, I'm gonna eat a kiwi and 2 oranges just to get my fruits in for the babies, because this really is just cheese and starch and carbs. I really want a salad. I tried to get a salad yesterday. It was absolutely disgusting. Like, I think I'm going to actually call them and tell them how disgusting that salad was. It tasted like old lettuce or something. So, yeah, this is my meal deal. A kiwi. These are golden kiwis. They're super good. Super, super deliciosos. And I'm going to get 2 tangerines, 2 little baby tangerines. For my vitamins. That's the sticker on the side. Hey guys, so I watched my videos and now I couldn't resist. I'm going to get a slushie, but I'm getting one for my whole family so I don't feel bad. I love this filter. Like, it's hilarious that I'm a cartoon right now. But yeah, the videos are very informative. When I get back, I do have to get into a consultation. I got a sale. So I've been really grateful to be getting multiple sales every single day, and I'm going to be using some of the tips and tricks that I learned just in some of the videos I watched to increase those sales, to offer more diverse products, and just to take this entrepreneurship journey all the way. Oh my gosh, this is so hilarious. Okay, let me put this phone down and focus on driving. Okay, y'all, so we're going to the hood to get the good slushies, because that's the only place they got the good slushies. Oh, there go my eyes. They act like these are sunglasses, but they're not. This is so cool. But yeah, I'm super excited to do this consultation today, because I love talking with you guys. And if you do want to set up a consultation with me, it does include me setting up your profile for you. Well, one of them includes me setting up your profile for you, and one of them includes me setting up your profile fully with the model. The other one, you will have to provide the model. And then I do just have like 30-minute Q&A sessions and 60-minute consultations which you know, we can just get down to the nitty-gritty and help you to get started. So those have gone really well every time that I've done them, and I really enjoy them because I enjoy getting to know you guys. So I have one of those when I get back, and then I'm gonna probably go ahead and turn back on the phone lines after I get done with that consultation, because my next one isn't until 10 p.m. because she's in the California time zone. I can't think of what that time zone is called right now, but in the meantime, between time of that, I am going to be creating the profiles. I already found the models that I want to use for these girls' profiles. So I have 4 profiles to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and do those, get that out the way. I know somebody who looks just like this, like, no lie. And then I'm probably just gonna take it easy. I'm doing some research on homeschooling right now. If you guys know anything about homeschooling, go ahead and leave me some information below. So I just went to McDonald's to get my family some French fries. Okay, was not expecting that. I told y'all I was about to play around with filters today to keep my mood up, but I was not expecting that shit right there. That's too much for y'all. Y'all can't even handle that. We gonna keep it simple right now. But I just went to McDonald's after I got the slushies, which their slushies are melting, but it was like either, that's just water at the top, either the fries to be cold or the slushies be melting. So I chose the slushies be melting a little bit because you could always stir it up a little bit. But this is just another pro tip. I'm lacing y'all up with a lot of pro tips throughout this video. And so when you are out and about like that, like back in the day when I used to be doing this to make rent payments and stuff like that, y'all know I lived in a luxury apartment. I had to get rent. My sugar daddy got locked up and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, a bitch had to get on these phone lines real heavily. So when I used to be doing like little out and about stuff like that and a customer call, like, it's very important to pick up those calls when you're trying to meet your goal and stuff like that. However, you don't want the background noises of, like, when I just went to McDonald's, I asked for ketchup and mayo. When you go to the checkout line, like, it's not worth always turning off your phones for those little bitty moments, opening and closing the door. So what you're gonna do is utilize that mute button. Now, so that you don't have your customer waiting and it's not awkward, what you're going to do before you press the mute button, you're going to ask them a question. So you would say something like, hey, so what do you think about blase, or what are you doing, or when's the last time you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Depending on the niche of the conversation, you'll ask them a question, put it on mute while they take their time to answer. Quickly handle your transaction or open and close your door, turn on, you know, whatever. Make sure you have your seatbelt on because that beeping is not where it's at all. But that's just a little pro tip, because you don't want to just miss out on phone calls just because you have little errands to run if you really grinding, you know what I'm saying? So luckily for me, I'm beyond that state. Like, I'm doing this really for y'all. Like, of course I'm gonna do something with this little money that I make today. However, I'm not really in the grinding mode of adult phone addressing. I'm in a relaxed mode of building up my other income streams. Like I said, the videos that I watched today were golden. I'm about to start applying some of these methods to my business, and really just leveling up when it comes to my entrepreneurship goals, because I want to be at a certain level of flow once my twins come, and I dang sure ain't gonna be taking those phone calls like that when they come. So it's best to, like, kind of just get it all out right now, even though it's not necessary, because I'm gonna have Wan and Wan in my ear, and their dad swears that they're not gonna be crybabies, but I'm just like, they're new. Even though I know we're not gonna raise no crybaby sons, they're still gonna be newborn babies. So that's just, when they come out, they're gonna be crying. But I'm just really grateful that I have him, and he's a very supportive partner, because I did not have that before. And it wasn't that difficult because I had my mom, but y'all know, if y'all don't know, my mom passed away. My dad has a lady. you know, I had to bitches out here independently. But you know, luckily I have my daughter and she's old enough where she can kind of help a little bit, and I have him, I have my sister, but we beefing right now. We beefed out right now, so I ain't talking to her right now. If you want to know why, watch my video. Dang, what's the name of that video? I don't made it back home. I gotta get these slushies in before they melt some more. Watch my video. Peace is not a crime, but I still love you, sis.
Running, you know we running things, coming. Can't let them come for me. Buy me. That's what you bitches be. Money. You ain't getting shit for free.